At times.
All right, we're ready to go whenever you want to start.
TJ just sent a crowd on raid invite.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
better,
okay with
better
that.
do it.
I already got one this morning.
I don't have a grout on yet.
Oh, really? Well, I guess I'll join you. How much time is left on the timer?
What time?
60.
Okay, I'll join.
Oh, okay. They're just gonna. All right.
Hey, we're doing a Pokemon raid battle. Groudon. How you doing over there, Sky?
Doing good. Just got in the lobby, and the recommended party it always gives me is really bad, so I always have to change.
Always
that.
change it. Do you know
Skylar,
what's...
I noticed you quieted down after you said that you were gonna speak at one level. You're like, I'm gonna be normally talking at this level, and now you're quieter, and it's.
I specifically said that I would talk that loud. That would be the loudest that I would be.
Yeah, he did say loudest, but
Specifically.
specifically speaking, he's not wrong. Oh, let me
Speak
put
up.
a Mewtwo in there.
What? You got a Mewtwo?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I did it before Pokemon Go Fest started.
Oh, cool.
When Poke-Raid was still available. But
we?
let's get back into the action here, boys.
Are we gonna do this?
I have a couple seconds left before the lobby starts and the raid begins.
I guess
Okay.
this is what's happening. Still.
How you doing over there, brother? Groudon is yelling at me in the face, and
I'm fine. I don't have Pokemon Go, so I'm unfortunately not joining you today.
Unfortunately, that is true.
I will
Yeah.
just drink my cider.
300 seconds on the timer. Just attacking
Oh.
over and over to
He's
defeat
going
this raid
somewhere.
boss.
He's looking for a charger, everyone.
Damn.
I think while they're doing this, I'm just gonna pull up. We'll pull up some Jedi Fallen Order.
Can you play that offline?
Yeah, I can. I was doing that earlier.
Oh, damn.
It is an offline game.
That's cool.
Okay.
The iPhone chargers go.
There might be one back
Unplug
there.
my controller. Never mind.
Damn, this Groudon is a beast. He's a unit.
My phone's at a deadly 6%, but Groudon his health is bleeding.
He's about half health.
I don't know if y'all could hear that, but brother's phone is at 6%. He is in desperate need of a charger while he's doing this Pokemon Go raid.
I just got it on the charger.
It's dire. He's charging. He's charging. He's gonna be okay.
Mission control, we were charging. Okay, he's at
Can you
half
believe
health.
this, listeners?
And we have 200 seconds left.
Can you believe this is what's happening today? It's been like 2 weeks since we recorded. And, you know, after what I've already said, this is...
That's all you have to say?
Yep.
Damn. Okay, Groudon's almost dead. He's at like an eighth of a health bar. Okay, Groudon has been defeated.
Groudon is dead!
Groudon is defeated.
You win.
Ooh. Leaks for the Kenobi show. Fucking hype.
The Kenobi show?
The Obi-Wan Kenobi show.
Oh, I didn't know they were giving him a show.
Oh yeah, he's getting the show. Ewan McGregor is returning. It's gonna be great.
I've been playing a lot of Battlefront 2 recently.
Yeah, I thought I had that, but it turns out I don't. I was gonna play some of that today,
It's,
but I had a lot of fun with Fallen Order.
It's pretty good. They have a mode called co-op mode, and I always brush past it and go straight for like the multiplayer. But co-op is where you're supposed to go to get your characters like decked out. So you go in co-op and you kill a bunch of AIs.
Oh, okay.
And
You
then
level up.
You level up and then head over to multiplayer.
I
It's
see.
like every time I get killed in multiplayer, it's like a decked out hero. Everything's upgraded. They have the best weapons and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, how do they have so much shit? Like, they must be grinding a lot. No, they just played a few rounds of co-op.
Just a few?
Yeah, I went from like level 14 to level like 27 in one match of co-op.
Holy shit, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the game, actually, probably.
Yeah, I want B to get it too, because we can actually play together, because
Yeah.
it's not cross.
Or he
How is
could
that
just
game
get
not
it on
cross?
PC, and then you could get a PC, and then get it on PC, and then we'd be there.
Yeah, but you listed like 4 steps, and I listed just 1.
Unfortunately, I was not able to purchase a PlayStation 4 for $50.
Yeah.
So
It's okay.
it is what it is.
I mean, a PS4 is much cheaper than a PC.
That's true, but
I mean,
You
you pay for what you
know,
get.
PC's the future?
It is. It is.
Or oh gosh, if you could spare $500, Valve just announced their new like Steam Deck. It's sort of like a portable computer, like Switch style,
Okay.
and you could play all kinds of Steam games on it, like
Huh.
even the newest AAA games. It's got the performance, you know.
Like it comes with a mouse and keyboard?
No, it's like a Nintendo Switch. Basically, it's got like controllers on either side of the screen,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a handheld system.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's like a controller type deal.
Not bad.
Looks nice. I'm not gonna get it, but it looks nice. Save my money for VR.
VR's good.
You don't know that.
I've never done VR, but
Exactly.
it does look good.
He's finally returning.
I finally caught it.
Jesus
catch him.
Christ.
You didn't?
No.
Well, you already got it.
You didn't catch him?
No. He broke out of all of my Pokeballs.
I hate it when that shit happens.
And you got him, B?
Yeah.
Okay. fantastic.
2800 CP too.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
he was
good.
pretty good. Oh, you're
I
just
guess.
28?
Uh-huh. I think I got a CP boost one. Because most of all the other legendary Pokemons I've been catching have been like 21, 2200.
You're too far from your mic.
Well, I mean, we haven't started the main recording.
We're kind of recording.
We're
now.
recording, but that's like the episode.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you want to listen to this, then you get Patreon.
But
Yeah, exactly.
if they are listening to this, then they have the Patreon.
If you're listening to this, thanks for getting Patreon.
Whenever we do Patreon, and we'll release the batch of extra shit, I guess.
Then
I
you
don't,
get
Yeah.
the extra little bits. Little bits.
we don't have a lot of little bits. I got big bits, but on this podcast, we got some little extra bits.
All right. Well, maybe we should start the actual episode.
Yeah. Starts off.
WELCOMETOTHEDISAPPOINTINGPOSCE. Oh, I gotta do it again. I had a really good. I'm doing good.
Okay, everybody quiet. Take 2.
WELCOMETA. Oh, fuck. Sorry, it's gonna take a couple
All
tries.
right. Take 3. Take 4.
WELCOMETOTHEDISAPPOINTINGPODCASTIMYOURHOSTB.
HIIAMSKU.
SOYSPENCER.
Today's sponsor is Just Plants. You know, if you have a plant, water it. They give us oxygen. We
Make
give
sure you-
them carbon dioxide.
Make sure you put them in the windowsill so it can soak up a lot of sun. That's always really good for plants, I heard. Also, we are sponsored by Michael Jackson today. That's why we did the little ABC thing.
Okay, no, I actually refuse to take any sponsorship from Jackson family.
Oh,
The late, great Michael
The
Jackson.
Jackson estate.
do you have a story you should tell us about that?
I don't like the guy.
The late, great Michael Jackson estate.
Yeah.
Why don't you like it?
The the thing about him and the children.
Where's your proof, sir?
Neverland Ranch. How he,
That's part of it for sure.
He would took a bunch of kids and then took them to Toys R Us and was like, "All right, I'll buy you whatever you can carry out."
And then
yeah, that's just it's too generous for me, and like I never had anyone do that to me, so I can't believe that it happened. And he's probably just lying. It's all lies. So
it roots
can't.
from jealousy.
if that's what you want to call it,
I mean,
sure. I'm not gonna.
Honestly,
I'm not
I'm
gonna
jealous
disagree.
too. You know, I would love to go into a Toys R Us and walk out with like 4 RC racing cars.
I would
That would
love,
be sweet, dude.
that's awesome. Like I would
All
so
like Star Wars Lego sets for days.
the Millennium Falcon, dude. I would so love to know what birthmarks he has on his taint and his butt crack. And
Yeah, I would like to
all those
see
special
the,
spots, those
I
no-no
want to see
areas.
the scars.
Yeah, I want to see the scars and be able to describe it from memory. You know, like I want it to be stained in my brain.
Yeah, I feel like if you see it once, it's probably stuck in there.
Well, I mean,
Wow.
they saw it more than once, most likely.
Yeah, but
If he
you
liked
saw
them.
it, all it takes is one time.
True. I mean, if I saw a grown man's taint and butthole when I was, I don't know, approximately like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to probably 17 years old,
Sure.
I would be scarred, have a little trauma.
Really? You never watched porn when you were 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up till probably 17 years old?
Well, no, I watched porn, but I was never into the kind where it zoom in on the man's asshole and taint and like that spot under the ball sack,
I
which is what I call the
definitely,
taint, but just to clarify.
I definitely wasn't watching
users.
videos where that was the focus.
Yeah, like there was sometimes where angles would pop up where it's behind the dude thrusting, and
And
it's
you
like
just
I don't want to
You just
see
you fast forward.
I don't want to see his
Ah,
ass
okay, I
cheeks
got you.
clapping.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I want to see her ass cheeks clapping.
yeah.
Right.
But
because
I still nutted a few times to some dude hairy butt. But
sure,
whatever.
sure, whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
Won't go there.
Sometimes you're jacking and then you're like about to finish, and then the shot changes right as you're finishing to
Yeah.
the dude to do the asshole.
Right. Yeah, you come during the change position.
That's actually my least favorite thing in the entire planet.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I
it's
think
the worst
homelessness,
kind of nut.
starving children, and the Holocaust have nothing on what we were just talking about that I already forgot
man.
about.
I thought you were just listing off like things.
Or I was like pretty terrible
I
things.
mean, yeah, he was doing that, but it was in relation.
But it has
the other
nothing
things.
in comparison to nutting at the wrong video.
Yeah, man,
Screen,
it's,
you know.
Oof.
When it actually
different
switches.
topics.
Who can relate?
Huh?
Different topics. Right?
No, they're very similar.
Oh.
They evoke the same emotion in me,
Yeah, yeah.
but
Oh,
nothing is close
I see.
to the nutting one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like 9/11, oh no. The Holocaust, oh no. Oh no.
Okay, guess that's locked
But-
away in the podcast forever now.
But like trying to masturbate to a porn video and then it switches to like the guy's face as he comes, so you see the dude's
Oh.
expression, and then you come to that and you're like,
Oh.
oh no! Like it's so much worse.
Yeah.
Your tone changes.
Does it
man.
make you question like?
It makes me question everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
I've had a lot of questionable scares. Like, am I gay?
I feel like Luke Skywalker in that moment. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no! And
When he finds
just
out.
like questioning his entire reality.
Because it feels like your left hand has been chopped off.
Yeah, it's been chopped
Like
off.
you
I
wanna-
can't use it anymore. It's been.
Yep.
It's
It's gone.
It's soiled.
Soiled it.
So anyway,
Okay.
Kira and I went out for dinner last night, and I didn't really notice it. I didn't really pay attention to it. I guess maybe I was really high because we smoked a joint on the way. We went to this new pizza place. We went there last week, but this is the first time we went over to like the bar side and we ordered drinks. And the guy we were ordering drinks from, he comments on my shirt. He's like, oh, that's a nice shirt. You know, whenever I see people wearing Pink Floyd shirts, it's always like Dark Side of the Moon. You never see the Animals album or anything like that. And I was like, oh, thanks, man. You know, I gotta represent the ones I like. And so he was making a lot of heavy eye contact too. And then later on, while we're eating our food, he decides to sit in the table directly behind Kira, but like within my peripheral, like I can see him,
So,
and
like-
he's looking like towards us. Of all the tables to choose from, that's where he sits. And like several times, like while he was there, he made eye contact with me like multiple times. And then after he left, Kira was like, "I think that guy was flirting with you."
Damn.
He wanted to suck your cock, bro.
Yeah, we thought about inviting him over for a little threesome action.
Walk up to him and be like, we like your vibe.
Yeah.
We totally dig your vibe. That's how it all starts. It's the first line.
For swingers?
No, for a couple, both being attracted to someone.
Yeah.
And then wanting to do a threesome, and they see him at a bar. They'll walk up, buy him
They-
a drink,
they
be like,
both-
so
they
we totally
approach-
dig your vibe. Like, they got to build up to, hey, do you want to have a threesome with me and my boyfriend? Like, that's not something you can really start with. You got to
Yeah.
build up to it. And most of the time, it's, oh my God, we totally like your vibe. Or, we totally think you're cute. Like, it's always the we.
Have you been?
We both like you.
Have you been in one of those situations?
No.
Glad
Not at all.
Glad that we can hear from someone with expertise.
Dude, I'm
so this is
a
like
threesome.
your fantasy.
No, threesome.
It sounds like you've practiced this in the
I'm and in the shower.
Yeah.
He's
Actually,
a great improv artist, so I imagine that he could probably get a good feel for how the scene would actually play out.
and it's not verbatim. They would say that,
Of
but
course
it's
not.
they would. I feel like I know I got to preface this. I assume they would always lay it into the person's mind that we like you, we think you're cute. They would always say we and the both of us and blah blah blah. The both of us would like to take you back to our place. Like
Yeah.
you always got to build up to it. I
It's
feel like
always a we.
Yeah,
I mean, if it's
it's always got to be.
it's a duo plus a.
You can't
plus
walk
a
up to someone and be
woman.
like, hey, me and my girlfriend, like the girlfriend's like standing like 20 feet away or whatever, like looking at you guys waving.
Yeah,
It's
like, hey, my girlfriend and I think you're hot. It's,
like I would never
you gotta
trust that
both
situation.
approach. Yeah.
That's like a robbery situation. That's some weird shit. You got to develop a repertoire with the person.
I think
you
you
gotta,
should be cautious no matter how they approach you. You got to be weary that it could be a robbery.
if two people come up to me saying they like my vibe, I'm going to be like, yeah, let's go.
But
I'm ready.
There's a whole rule. You're not supposed to follow like someone to a second location.
Yeah.
No, we're having a threesome in the bar bathroom. I don't think you picked up on that
That's
part.
a second location.
I mean,
you're right.
It's like a 1.5 location.
You got to do it right
Well,
there at the bar.
My
That's the only
GPS
way.
location wouldn't necessarily change.
Yeah,
If
well,
my
that's
girl was
true.
looking at my
I
location,
think
she'd be like, oh, he's still at the
geographically,
bar.
It's not really much of a change.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hope Maya doesn't listen to this.
Yeah, well, I know
Really?
Kira won't.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's good to know she really supports your decision.
Yeah, she's like super supportive. She keeps telling me that she's meaning to listen to it and that she's like excited to, but also concerned that she won't like it. So she hasn't done it yet.
Yeah, Maya like listened to the part of the first episode and then said she liked it and then never continued to watch.
Yeah.
Even finish the first one or watch any of the other ones. So
Yeah.
love you, Maya. I would actually never cheat on you as part of a bit, but fuck you. You probably won't even listen to this.
Damn, bro, that's rough.
That's a little intense.
I love my girlfriend. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep.
You
All
really
right.
sound sure of yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is your girlfriend listening?
Only when I show her.
So don't show her this part.
Yeah, I showed her the second episode when I grabbed a bee's cock and was gonna pop his balls off.
Yeah.
I'm very
And
scared.
she
Yeah,
thought that was pretty
memorable
good. She
moment.
thought that was funny. That's all I've shown her.
Man.
I know my
Well-
family listens though. My dad and my brother, they listen to it.
Well, I know we were just talking about whips, and I think this is the only time to segue into our sponsor, guys.
Oh.
You know what I'm
Here
talking
we
about
go.
when I say that.
In the
We're
times-
sponsored
hey,
by.
Hey! In the timestamp, we have that at 15 minutes. What time are we at?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Sorry.
We're at almost 19.
Oh,
We're late.
yeah, we're late.
We're
We're
late.
late. We're late.
Okay.
All
Well.
right, we gotta do it quick. Let's
All right.
go.
No. We got to lead into a segue again. So, say the thing
fuck.
about you loving your girlfriend.
Yeah.
She likes to tie me down and whip my balls. Talking about whips, though, that is a good segue to our sponsor.
It is our next sponsor, the next Indiana Jones movie, baby. They're bringing Harrison Ford back,
Harrison Ford's coming back.
and he's bringing the trusty whip.
Always
with
got his whip and his hat.
no
on his
Shia LaBeouf
head.
this time. No Shia LaBeouf, which is what ruined the last one.
Yeah.
The
Thank goodness.
skull crystal.
No
Fuck
offen-
that
no,
gay
no offense
shit.
to Shia LaBeouf. You're a great actor.
I love Shia LaBeouf and I love
But,
Harrison Ford, but also fuck Harrison Ford for like being like, yeah, I'm gonna do this role, but
Yeah.
not Han Solo role.
I'm done being Han Solo, but let's fucking go with this Indiana Jones.
Right.
whip
though
the
it was
audience and be like,
bad.
got your attention now. This is like my hook, my thesis.
So what's
my the other words.
what's the new movie called? Where is it in theaters? What's it about? What's the plot?
Exploring the madman's butthole.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, I think it might be a working title.
Okay.
I think maybe they're gonna go with
You
like
gotta be honest, that one wasn't in my script. I don't know where you got that one.
I think I may have got like a weird translated one because you know how like I've been studying like different languages recently.
yeah,
My
yeah.
script
I think you
says
Google
exploring the madman's
They gave you the
beauty.
Google translated
Beauty?
version
Yeah,
from the
like
French
like
script, and yeah.
Oh
yeah,
man,
I see.
are they taking like a different tone of a movie then?
I mean, so what I know about it is there's this mad scientist and there's this love interest and they fall in love and then the love interest dies. And so the mad scientist goes more crazy up in a volcano.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, and then Indiana Jones has to go into the volcano, into the secret layer in the volcano, and he has to go stop him from setting off a nuclear bomb. But
Wow.
but Indiana Jones feels bad for him because he also, had a wife that died. And so
Whoa.
it's like a drama action.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I
You know, I'm
understand.
really happy I didn't stay with my script on that one because I had a way completely different movie description.
His sounds way cooler.
It does. I don't want to
Yeah.
learn about a weird fetish butthole. I'd much rather learn
No,
about the
no.
beauty.
I
Right.
feel
That
like
this
that
old
one,
man,
that one's
madman
gonna
lost.
make me
Yeah.
cry, but the butthole one's just gonna make me real horny.
Maybe cringe a little bit too. Like my butt's gonna pucker watching
Oh
that one.
yeah, some spots. Yeah.
Does your butthole ever pucker? Does it ever need a shine?
We got a lotion for you. You just take it, put a little on your finger, and then put a little on the rim of your butthole.
And then
There you go. There it is.
whip me left, whip me right, whip me up, whip me right.
down. Oh.
I'm a right leaning political man, so don't whip me left actually. Don't whip me up, don't whip me down. Whip me right.
With me just right.
Like Whitney Houston would say, whip me right.
All right. Well. So you guys.
Listen, I don't know where we're cutting to. A lot just happened. I have no idea what we're leaving in.
Yeah.
All of it.
I don't know what's gonna work.
No, not all of
anymore.
it.
Have fun editing this, because
Yeah,
you.
that one's actually gonna be a nightmare to edit. Right?
No matter what you leave in, I'm gonna enjoy. Like it's whatever, fourth wall breaking, whatever. Fuck you.
Whatever.
Bleep her last name though. I did say her last name,
You did.
so bleep that
I
if you
gotta
leave
bleep
that
that.
part in.
I don't know if she wants to be in it at all. I might have to edit out everything.
Sign
she said.
a non-disclosure agreement so she can't leak that she'll be a part of this very, very famous recording session.
I'll just
Yes.
leak when you say her first. I won't leak it. I'll bleep it. I'll bleep her first and last name when you say it. No one knows who she is.
Okay.
Oh. So bleep bleep.
Well, I mean, you say bye, beautiful.
I'll bleep that too.
That's fine. Oh, okay.
Bye, bitch.
Yeah, and I'll just be like bye, bye, and then I'll bleep out what he said.
She dyslexic? She really didn't know how to read that script that well.
Yeah,
She had to
and
have
she
you
was
like.
really quiet. She wasn't
Yeah.
really coming through at all.
She's just legally blind.
Oh,
Where did you
oh.
did you look on
Did she
Indeed or
drive
something?
here?
Like
No, Craigslist.
that explains it. Don't fucking hire people for our ad reads from Craigslist. She
Yeah.
walked in the middle of our recording.
Yeah.
She wasn't here on time.
No, not she was later than you. Sky.
crazy.
Which that's you actually got to give it to her. That's impressive. That's a feat.
That's a feat to be later
yeah,
than Sky.
It's true. It's pretty hard to do that.
Man. So I was actually having a dream last night.
Damn.
I
And-
love dreams, dude.
Hulk started jerking me off.
No.
And my dick looked so small in his giant ass hands. And then
Is that even comfortable?
no, like he really could just use his pinky and his palm and it'd be like amazing. He did a good
He's
job.
moving what feels like a centimeter to him.
Yeah, but what's the craziest part is I looked up to, really get some good eye contact while I was laying down and he was like
Oh, yeah.
prowling over
He's
me.
got big green eyes. You could just get lost. in
It was
his
Mark
eyes.
Ruffalo's head. Like his human sized head
Oh.
on a Hulk sized body.
I mean, he's got nice eyes too.
No, it was very dreamy. I got
Yeah.
lost, but it like I went into a state of panic. I really didn't know how to feel. I was like, what the fuck? What part of my subconscious brain wants this?
That's weird.
So I don't know. I think I need to
You
go
been
on like
watching a lot of Mark Ruffalo movies lately?
I need to go on a path of self-discovery, I think.
Yeah. If you haven't been watching Mark Ruffalo movies, you should start watching Mark Ruffalo movies. Kind of see where this thing leads to.
Yeah, that's
You
a
can
good
update
idea.
us next episode.
Speaking of Mark Ruffalo,
Speaking of dreams,
speaking of that,
I had a real dream.
Are
This-
you implying that his wasn't real?
I'm just implying that my dream was not improv.
mine wasn't improv either.
I had a dream that it was Halloween.
I had a dream, said Martin Luther King.
Bars.
You had a
And
Halloween dream?
I had a Halloween dream. And there was a party. Everyone was at the party. And it was...
Was I at the party?
You were at the party.
Was
dude.
I at the
Fucking
party?
Everyone was at the party, dude.
Everyone.
Everyone was at the
I
party.
can name someone. They're at
Yeah,
the party.
name
They're
it.
at the party.
Mark Ruffalo was at the party.
Keanu
Everyone's at the
Reeves.
party.
Keanu Reeves was
At the party.
in the corner. He felt a bit isolated because everyone was younger than him.
But he was
Yeah.
at the party.
But
He
he's
was
at the
like,
party.
"That's me in the corner."
That's me in the
Yeah.
dark light.
He was talking like whenever someone walked up, they were like, "Man, Cyberpunk was bad," and he was like, "I don't like."
That's
I just,
not my fault.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, he was
anyways,
good in it.
There was my big dog, my little dog, my roommate's cat, and then there was a fox, and the fox got out of the house.
Sorry, that one was mine.
Yeah, it was your fox.
Yeah.
Well, it got out, and so me and B and other people got in cars and started driving around the fucking city looking for a fox. And then we
Again,
saw
I
the fox, we
apologize.
parked the car, we got out, and we started running after the fox, but I didn't have shoes on. So whenever I was
It
walking,
was a new fox. If you just asked me, I could have said you could let it go.
well,
But-
you weren't even in the car we were in. You were in a different car.
Yeah.
You weren't even looking for your fox,
I was
bro.
probably still at the party.
Yeah, probably.
you gay bitch.
Talking to Mark Ruffalo and Betty White.
You know I would. Guess which
I
one I'm
mean-
smashing?
Everyone was there, so.
Yeah, and then I fell. You ever fall in a dream?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I've done that.
but I didn't wake up. I just
You just kept falling.
I fell and I hit the ground in my dream, and then I just stood back up and
Oh.
kept chasing the fox.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's
think-
a first.
I didn't wake up after
I haven't
fell.
had that before.
Yeah, and like
I think you should get checked out.
you fall and you hit the ground. And
Your
you're
heart
like,
was
"Oh, shit."
racing and shit.
Yeah, and then I get up and I started chasing the fox. The fox got away.
Did it hurt
Yeah.
when you fell from heaven?
Yes, it did.
Why the fuck are you playing Pokemon Go again?
Oh, that reminds me.
Catching a slack off.
Oh my.
I'm slacking off and catching a slack off. How do you say his name? A slack off.
You were. Is that where it ends?
Yeah, that we didn't find the fox, and then I
Oh.
woke up.
Wait, what? We actually. So the fox is gone. You're never gonna see it again.
Nope.
So moral of the story is what did the
Don't
fox
chase.
say?
Don't chase the fox. It's not worth it.
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Chase the dragon, but don't chase the fox.
The fox is too fast.
The
Was,
the whole thing about the quick brown fox?
Oh, was it a firefox? Was that why it was so fast?
It was orange.
Mozilla. That was what I named it. Mozilla.
Mozzarella?
I love mozzarella.
Mozzarella orange fox.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a good name for a search engine. We should start something like that.
Ooh, yeah, look like the new Google, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Mozzarella orange fox. That brings us to our new sponsor.
Star Fox 64. The candle. It's a candle that when you light it, it
Do you ever want to smell like you're blasting away aliens in your starship while you yourself are a fox?
Well, now you can with
Now
Star
you
Fox
can.
candle. We come in different flavors like fox, toad, falcon, wolf, bird,
froggy bitch.
froggy,
And
cat.
the rabbit one.
Toad and frog are very different. Don't
Yeah,
get them
they are very
confused.
Explicitly. There's also wolf. Very rare one to get wolf. Pre-order that one now while it's still in
And
stock.
through-
Limited edition.
If you listen to this podcast and you type in this code PEPE, you will get a limited edition Pepe.
Oh,
Very
scented
rare.
64 candle.
P-E-P-E-M-E-M-E.
Very
P-P,
rare.
Mimi?
Very rare Fox 64 Pepe.
Yes.
But yeah, one of a kind actually.
One of a
We're
kind.
actually selling it on NFT as an
Arguably
NFT on the
first.
website. So
Arguably the first Pepe.
it is because Nintendo 64, Firefox 64, whatever, you know.
Yeah, it's all a good play on
It's all how it
words.
works, you know, the
It's just-
numbers. It comes back around.
It's like the number 23.
Yeah.
It just
Don't even get me started.
The numbers, Jim. What do they mean?
Did you guys hear that there was a police raid at what's that place in Portland? The stadium, the Rose Garden. Is that what it's called?
What?
the court.
No, the fucking Rose Garden thing.
The big one.
Is it Madison
Rose
Square
Center?
Garden or is that?
That's New
That's
York.
New York. The Rose Center.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's that Moda
Yeah.
Center.
The Rose
The
Garden,
Moda Center?
Moda Center, whatever it's called
Whatever
now.
the one. Yeah, there was a police
Changes
raid there.
names.
There were a bunch of people who snuck in the back door, and they were having these like games, but they were all like adult versions of games. Like they called it the Cum Olympics. Did you hear about that?
Wow, I actually did not
Whoa.
hear about that.
I live in Portland, and it's kind of crazy that I haven't heard about this.
You missed the
yet.
hometown news, my friend.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like pay for normal TV. We just have like streaming services. So that's probably why I didn't hear about it.
I saw it on Reddit. It was I didn't click on the article or anything.
Yeah, I'm not on like any social media. I'm like trying to stay off the grid. You know, after Adam was talking to us, I felt like he really knew what he was talking about, and staying off the grid is probably a wise thing.
He really
I
struck a
think.
nerve.
Yeah,
Nice.
he kind of struck a chord.
People who
down
don't
there,
listen to
didn't
every episode of our podcast might be confused. And that's fine because I'm not going to explain
Yeah.
it to you. But this is like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You have to watch every
You gotta
movie.
pay attention.
There's going to be references.
Yeah.
There's going to be whole bits based off whole episodes. So
But
suck
I'm
it up,
sorry,
Buttercup.
you can go back to what you were talking about.
Yeah, what'd you see on Reddit?
Oh, yeah, it was just these fucking crazy people. They were in there doing games. They were all actually on hallucinogens. Someone had put like bath salts and
Oh, wow.
and they all shared milk. There was just milk there.
Wow. So there was like it was a drugging as well.
Well, volunteer, like
Oh, so it was like they all knew it was bath salt milk.
yeah, there was a lot.
Was
of
there some
people-
PCP too?
I mean, I don't know. Probably. I mean,
I mean,
Okay.
there's more than likely.
lots of
I
drugs.
think,
Lots of drugs.
Lots of things. Lots of
Yeah.
things.
So there were these two guys who kept saying that they were just like announcers, but police said that they're just crackheads.
So my
Crackheads be
question is,
crackheads, you know,
Yeah.
were they actually competing? You said
Did they
come
have,
Olympics,
like,
so it's
awards and things like that.
is it like
I don't
Dick
know. I don't
Olympics?
know. I wasn't there. I didn't even click on the
Well,
article.
Well, no, it was cum Olympics. It's not. I mean, he said cum Olympics.
I
I
think-
imagine
yeah.
that it's probably not all dudes.
They called it the Cum Olympics.
Otherwise, they probably just call it Dick Olympics.
Orgasm Olympics,
No, that's something. else.
orgasmics.
Oh, that might be something. I think we could probably do a better
I-
version of what they had going on.
I feel like orgasmics might be like a band name though. That'd be a pretty
Pretty good
awesome
band
like
name.
punk rock
How
band
do we
name.
fit in aerobics to that?
A Robux?
Aerobics, like you do water aerobics.
I thought you meant a Robux, like Roblox currency.
Roblox.
I love Roblox.
Robux?
Yeah.
Could you actually give me some Robux? I've been running low.
Oh yeah, bro. Here's
What do you need
here's five.
Robux for?
He's fuck. Do you care if I share this on the podcast?
Man. Yeah. Go ahead. It's fine.
Spencer
What
is
is this?
my Roblox sugar daddy.
Whoa.
It's been going on for a while now. It just kind of happened unknowingly, and then eventually, we kind of found out that, he.
I
it
got
was real-
dependent, really dependent.
Wow.
And it was almost like I had an addiction and withdrawals from being able to go on the tycoons and buy my way through. And while looking fresh the whole time.
Yeah.
I
Well,
got
first few
I
months-
got each new hats.
First few months, I didn't even realize it was my brother that I was sugar daddying
He was
for. I thought it
catfishing you.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was just a random Roblox user. that,
Yeah. I did catfish you, and that I am sorry for. But I feel like it has only boldened our relationship.
Yeah, I mean, like, I definitely forgive you for it, now.
So you guys are playing Roblox together?
Yeah.
Can I play Roblox with you?
Yeah, but I'm not sharing any of my Robux.
Yeah, I'm kind of already like sugar daddying for one, so
No,
I
that's
can't
okay.
really.
I just think that's very
put that
streamable.
out.
Oh, if you're able to support yourself,
Yeah.
like with Robux,
Yeah.
could you actually give me a few Robux?
Oh,
I mean, I
it's-
can give you a little bit right now.
I mean-
I'm feeling
really?
good right now. Yeah.
Dude, I need like if I had a little boost, I could get this
I
really
just
cool
gave you
dragon
I
costume.
just gave you some.
It was 5.
How much?
It
5
was
Robux.
what you asked for.
I said, can I have some? And you said, yeah, here's 5. I'm looking to buy a dragon costume.
How much is a dragon costume?
It's 9,000 Robux.
Whoa. How much?
How much more do you need?
How much do you have?
I have about 7,000 because each time Spencer gives me some, I split half of it. And I spend half of it and keep the other half in my thing. Because
I
I
put it in the savings.
It's like when you go to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid multiple times and you're like
Sure,
saving up for that
sure.
one prize. You're holding all your tickets, all that
Yeah.
shit. So
You know what's fucked up? Every time I went to one of those with my parents, I would never have enough to buy something, but they'd always be like, just save them, and then, spend them next time you go.
Yeah.
Then we would never go again.
Yeah,
Yep.
or like if you did go again, the tickets have been like they were thrown away like 2 years ago or something.
yep, by your parents.
Yeah.
Because they're like, we're never gonna go
Like,
again.
we're never coming back. Like, why are you saving this?
Yeah.
So when you go, you only get like enough tickets to get like the wrist band,
The
and,
wrist slapper.
The pencil sharpener.
the pencil sharpener. Yeah, that's all you get.
Yeah, that shit was depressing as a child.
I mean, it was fun playing the games. I actually had my my 16th birthday at a Chuck E. Cheese's.
That shit was fire as fuck.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
It was a surprise birthday
It
party.
was a surprise. Our dad told me that we were going to his girlfriend's son's
birthday.
birthday. His birthday was also in June, near mine. We got there, and all my high school buddies were there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like we
Pretty
got all
wild.
of his high school buddies to meet him there and surprise him. And
Yeah,
so
That's pretty sick.
seeing all of you guys crawl through the big ass play structure was really funny. to
Yeah,
me.
we got a picture of all of us up in the tubes, looking through like the fucking plastic windows.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're all basically grown ass adults.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty legendary.
Yeah.
That's streamable.
We could post that. We could post that picture on the Instagram.
That is so relatable. The Disppointing podcast is our handle on Instagram, baby.
Oh, go check it out.
It got changed. I got bullied.
Yeah, we peer pressured
We
him
gave
into
him
it.
too much shit.
I love you and your dyslexia, but it's a brand we
Yeah.
gotta hold. I'm sorry.
But
Yeah.
that's my brand.
Speaking of your brand, your dad made a comment on one of our podcast episodes.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
did he
your
say
blood,
exactly?
your brand,
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead
your soil.
I'm gonna go ahead and read that out for everyone.
All right.
Hey everybody.
Hi.
Okay, this is episode 4, by the way. Kablip, where we're talking
Yes.
about Chris Angel. Says
The one that he was on.
the one that he guest spoke on. He
Right.
made an appearance.
Hi, I'm Mike the pizza guy.
Like, I'm trying to read this, Mike. Please pipe down.
Okay, sorry.
Hey everybody, this is Adam Craig. Hey everybody, I'm a long-time listener, first-time commenter, and I've been disappointing people my whole life. I feel like this is a really great community and think you're doing a great service. I've learned a lot about life, love, and death since I've been here, like how pee is stored in the balls. I never knew that. One thing you talked about that really struck out to me personally was fighting erections, because I have erections coming at me from all sides every day, and I only have so many places to put them.
Damn.
I've tried punching them and kicking them, and I'm just wondering if you recommend I take karate or use a katana or something, because I'm at a total loss. Also, you mentioned how growing potatoes... Wait, sorry. Also, you mentioned the growing potatoes, and I was wondering if you had any tips on counting to potato. The math just isn't making sense to me.
Yes. So first question is, how do you fight off erections?
Yeah, should we...
Yeah, I feel like we
karate,
should
katana,
we
or
should section
something
this
else?
off and attack it
Yes.
at a
Right,
multi-pronged
So
sort
first,
of way.
Adam, we're gonna deal with this fighting erections topic.
So first of all, I like to just say thank you for commenting.
oh yeah, thank you so much,
Thank you.
listeners. If you have any questions or comments, any advice you're looking for, just be free to comment down there, and we'll talk about it on the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unless it's stupid.
Yeah, we'll only do the good ones.
But Adam's comment, as you just heard, was very insightful and
Yeah.
coming
Very
from a
deep,
very intelligent
very deep.
man.
Yeah, and it's his first time
he was
commenting.
very vulnerable with us, and
Right.
we wanna help him out for that.
So, first off, just thank you, and thank you for acknowledging that pee is stored in the balls, because
Yep.
it really is.
Yep.
And
Everyone
one
knows,
time,
hopefully.
when I have an erection that I'm trying to fight, be like, oh, I don't want this erection. I'll
Gotta go.
think about how pee is stored in the balls,
Really?
and then I'll just squeeze my balls a little bit, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta pee really bad, and then my dick deflates a little bit so I can pee comfortably. And then after that, it's sort of just managing
That's
the
smart.
horny thoughts
That's smart.
and kind of sectioning them off in your brain like like a little like
Yeah.
recycling bin. You got to click and drag it to the recycling bin.
I think with Adam's comment though, he was saying he's having problems with other people's erections coming at him.
Like,
Yeah, I was getting to that part,
conscious,
but
like erections, like Mr. Garrison's penis in South Park. I don't know if you've seen that.
exactly.
I'm not familiar.
His penis
sorry.
is gets off of his body and starts running around the town, and they have to chase it away.
Oh, okay.
So how would you guys deal with fighting other conscious erections coming at you?
Other erections.
You know, honestly,
'Cause, I mean, I gave my way of
karate
fighting
or
personal
some
erections.
Some sort of self-defense is not a bad idea. You could also look into synthesizing your own drugs and tranquilizers and just keep syringes on you at all times. That would be a great way to deal with that.
I actually have a serum that sometimes if the squeezing my balls and thinking about pee doesn't work, I'll inject my dick with a serum that is anti-hard.
Yeah, it's like anti-Viagra.
Yeah, it's basically like gelatinous material that I inject into my penis and then extract all of the hard cartilage. So you can only do it a few times before your dick is pure gelatinous. But you know, when you're in a funeral, when you're at your grandma's funeral and you get a random boner, you really don't want to be going on stage with a fucking boner sticking out of your pants.
Pitching a tent, right?
It's really embarrassing. It's like people think you're horny about
That's
your dead
really,
grandma,
really
and it's like I am, but you don't get to know that.
So I just looked this up on a forum called My Fight Against Erections.
Okay.
And they suggest that you go out, and it's a little pricey, but you buy a Fuck Me Silly 3. It's
The third one?
yeah.
Is that one out now?
I mean, I think they're at like 4 or 5 actually.
Fuck, I'm a little behind.
You're a little behind. You get a Fuck Me Silly 3, and you place it outside. You make sure you're outside when you place it. You put it on, I mean, if you're in the suburbs, on your lawn, or if you're in an apartment, like out in the street, somewhere where the erections will see it, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
And then let's say you're walking down the street, and then, oh no, what's that in the sky? It's an erection flying right at your mouth. You pull out your Playboy magazine, and you start waving it around, and that's going to distract the erection.
Oh.
Okay.
You run as fast as you can over to your Fuck Me Silly 3,
Sure.
and then the erection is like, wow, look, there it is. Like, that's what I need.
Oh, so it's like a defense outpost.
Right, and then so the erection will fly into the Fuck Me Silly 3. You then take that, and then there's a few options you can do. You can drown it. You can put water in it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really the starting place. Once you get the erection trapped, then you can choose to go release it, far away from your house.
Yeah, there's a few options once you get it trapped.
It's like trapping a
deal with
raccoon.
it.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
It's just like dealing with any other pest. You could exterminate it. You could release it back to the wild. You could call someone to come pick it up for you. Yeah.
And so I think that covers erections.
Yeah, I think that pretty much covers the erection. Now, after that, he mentions growing potatoes, and he was wondering if we had any tips on counting to potato.
And I think I'm the wrong person to ask about this, so I'm going to let one of you guys cover this just because I failed geometry. I had a
Personally,
0.2%. So
I excelled in all of my math classes. I usually pass with over 100% in my math classes every year.
humble brag.
That one's not even a joke. I put jokes outside of the room for a second while I said that, and now I'm bringing jokes back in.
Hold on. Do we have to wait for you to pack all the jokes back in? Because you had quite a bit.
They're back already.
You
Jokes
did that
are
really
here.
fast.
He has a magnet.
I'm quick.
Oh, a joke magnet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to see me do it again?
Yeah.
I mean, there you go.
Nice.
That was really fast.
That is so relatable.
Want to see me do it again?
No, I'm done.
I'm
done with this.
Yeah, you wouldn't even see it anyway. I'm that fast.
I saw
All
it
right.
the
Well,
first few
how do you
times.
count a potato? 'Cause you said
Well,
you want to take it.
first you have to take the hypothetical route. Like usually you start with 0 or 1. Today we're going to be starting with leek, and then you go leek to onion, then you go onion to asparagus,
Okay.
then asparagus to broccoli, broccoli to tomato. You see where I'm going with this?
No,
Tomato
I'm
to
a little lost.
Grape back to orange, orange to apple, apple back to orange, and then orange over to grapefruit. Grapefruit brings us back over to the vegetable section with this one always messes me up.
Are we on to
Oh.
radishes next, or is that?
Radishes, yes, radishes.
Okay.
Thank
Oh,
you.
nice,
You
nice,
actually
impressive.
had that
Yeah.
one. Good job.
I
good
thought it
job.
was later down the ladder, but
After
we made it.
radishes, you get into the pepper family. You go green pepper, red pepper, poblano pepper.
Don't forget the jalapeno.
Jalapeno pepper was next, dude.
That was actually-
wow.
wow.
I thought you didn't know
Damn,
anything about
You're
this.
on this.
I'm just lucky guesser.
And then after poblano pepper, you go back to tomato, and then from there, it's potato.
Man, so what was the fourth one?
Broccoli.
What was the first one?
Leeks. It was leek.
That is
Leek
actually
number one.
correct. Now, what is the eighth one?
Y- it was-
I actually don't care, but we made it to potato, guys.
we
Can
ma-
you
we
believe
got
it?
There you
So
go,
that's-
Adam.
well,
I hope that helped you out.
That's off your memory. I did actually look this one up.
We actually have
I
the
hate it when people correct
Yeah.
me.
we have
Let's just
Skew,
move on.
the biggest potato scientist in the room. Let's
This
hear
is-
from him.
This is what the internet says.
I'm just gonna edit this out.
Is is that it's actually a logic quiz that is devolved into these answers. 2 + 2 = fish. 3 + 3 = 8, and 7 + 7 = triangle. That's what the internet says.
But where's potato?
What are the numbers again? And what are the items?
It says 2 + 2 = fish.
2 fish,
3 + 3 = 8,
3.
and 7 + 7 = triangle.
I think these people failed math.
I don't think so.
How
that
did they
doesn't
get?
seem right to me.
How did they get a lower percentage than me in geometry class? Because
There's something wrong.
I
there.
know that 3 + 3 = square and not 8. Like these fucking
Yeah.
stupid idiots, dude.
I
All
don't
right,
know
here
what
you
these
go.
guys are going on about.
You know what the alphabetical spaghetti looks like. Stick the 4 in a blender. Maybe justified 6 is 9. So, that's
Well, the reason it's square is because 3 + 3 in a normal non-hypothetical situation, we're looking at 6 there, and you got 6-sided dice. Dices are squares. 3 + 3 = square.
that makes sense.
Right. That's the logic puzzle. Where I'm not seeing potato in here though.
Neither do
He
I.
asked
which
us
is
about
interesting.
potatoes, Skylar. We had to count to potato.
I'm just telling you what the internet looks up. I'm still in this article.
Honestly, I thought you were the biggest potato scientist in the room. You know, when I
Came in
give
with that energy.
when I
You
give you that
convinced us.
title, you have to like fill in the
You gotta
title
live
shoot.
up to it.
Okay. How about this? This is 6 becomes sex.
Oh.
3
Nice.
becomes a tree.
Oh.
M and N are interchangeable, and everything else is entirely possible because you can have funny accents.
Oh yes. Welcome to counting class.
You know what this reminds me of, though, is quantum physics, because they proved anything really is possible.
Yeah.
True.
If you walk
That's
into a
true.
wall, you won't pass through it, but eventually, if you keep doing it, you will walk right through the wall.
It's entirely possible.
You know what's
would be able to
crazy?
walk through that
I
wall.
walked into a wall, and then 5.
Yeah. So I mean, there you go.
Wow.
Anything's possible if you believe in
Wow.
yourself.
You heard it here first, folks.
And then 5.
There you go.
There we go.
So for potato, I imagine all you have to do is walk through like
Like a farm, maybe.
maybe a tractor. I'm not sure.
I would assume you would have to.
Is it a pre-skinned potato or
This
is it a
would
dirty
take- This
potato?
would take
Dirty.
further research,
Dirty.
I think. to
Yeah.
really
We
figure
might have to
that
come
one
back to
out.
this on next episode after we've
Yeah.
hit up some of our really smart buddies.
Yeah.
Quantum physics.
When
is
we
a
get an
very
answer,
hard
we
topic.
will come back to you, Adam. We're sorry we're not able to get all of your answers here today on the show.
Yeah, but I hope you can fight off those penises better. Karate, it's not bad, but the internet says the best thing to do is get a fucking silly 3, chase it into it, lure it, capture it.
And honestly, that has my stamp of approval.
That does sound like it's super effective. I can't say that I've used it personally, but it does sound pretty efficient.
All right. Well, that's a good segue to our next sponsor.
I personally think it is, yeah.
We've had a lot of sponsors here today.
We
We
doing pretty
also
popular.
don't have good transitions. So when
Yeah,
we go
it's
into a
pretty
sponsor,
bad.
we never really specify when the sponsor ends. So I think we're still sponsoring to.
And
Companies.
we haven't even said what's sponsoring the show yet.
Man, that's what we should do right now. It's a great segue to our next sponsor.
Great
That's what I'm waiting
segue.
for.
Great segue to our next sponsor. Segue Me Silly.
Segway
The
me silly.
official sponsor
Segway me silly.
for the Vancouver Mall District. They're providing 7 Segways
Whoa.
to the security department that has 12 security workers. So I know it's an odd number, but we can only give away 7. So our job as a podcast is to just shine light on that situation and really
can't confirm or deny whether or not these Segways will be given out via gladiatorial combat.
that was not specified. Yeah. So we
Cannot
can't say that
confirm
it
or
isn't.
deny.
We can't say that it
We're
is.
not
Don't get your
responsible
hopes
for
up.
any gladiatorial related deaths.
And nobody said that could even be in the realm of possibility either. We're just saying.
I'm just saying we're not responsible.
We're not.
Hey,
That the script says for me to say that. We have to put it out there.
All right.
there could be Segway jousting, but we're not saying there's gonna be. There just could
Just
be.
saying
There
that
could
could
be.
be fun.
It's possible.
Keanu Reeves, he's not going to be there.
He is actually.
No.
Yeah, we do have confirmation on that. He's not showing up.
Mall cop Paul Blart, not his mall.
Not his mall, but I heard David Spade is showing up, and he's dressing up as his homie Kevin James, and he's
Dude,
gonna be on a
love it.
Segway,
Gotta
and he's gonna be
represent.
sporting and everything. So,
Gotta represent.
Nice. Good.
I feel like he could be a good Paul Blart.
so if you want to go and support them, once you go in through the entryway, give them the code Disppointing. It's before we rebranded our Instagram. Skylar got us the deal. Blame him.
Yeah.
But
Sorry,
yeah.
give them Disppointing. That's the code at the entry, and you may have a chance to win a free Segway.
Depending on who survives, maybe or maybe not, and who keeps their job.
And who possibly got us to this point and who possibly didn't. It's all in the air. So
Yeah.
show up
So,
and have a good time.
Quantum physics could go either way.
It's
all
not on
possible.
us. It's on segwaymesilly.com and their brand, but we're getting paid to tell you about it. So here you go.
so that's a good segue to our next little shindig here. Let's go down to the field and let's go to our field reporter.
Oh, I love field reporting.
Yep, field reporter, and I feel really bad. I forgot his name. Do you guys remember his name?
This is really embarrassing.
Because he's not George. George was here for a long
it's the
time.
new guy, right?
Yeah, it's the new
With
guy.
the goatee.
like a month ago, right?
Man, is it
Maybe
is it,
3 weeks.
Is it Ty?
No, it starts with the J sound.
A Judge?
Judge
Judy. It was Judge Judy.
Judge Judy. Yeah.
I knew it was like on the
Okay.
tip of my tongue. Couldn't even get there.
Is that right? Is that Judge?
Yeah, it's not the Judge Judy. His name is just Judge Judy.
Oh.
Yeah, he really loves the show, and he got his name legally changed to Judge Judy. So down the field with Judge Judy.
Judge, are you there?
Yeah, hi. We're here down at the field today. There was
Judge, are you there? You're not coming through.
hi, yeah, hi, Judge Judy here reporting in.
Is your mic
am I
plugged
coming
in?
through?
Is your
Hold
mic?
on, let me. Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Judge Judy reporting
You're
in.
coming through. I can
Coming in
confirm
good,
you are
Judge.
coming through.
Okay,
Can you hear
hi.
him? Can you hear
I
Judge?
can hear Judge. Yep. All right,
Okay,
Judge.
everyone
so
can hear Judge Judy. That's me. I'm Judge Judy.
All right, and what was it that we were reporting? I forgot.
the Segway Games, Judge. What do you see down
Yeah,
there in the
today
field?
we're down here at the Rose Garden reporting up on the Segway Games.
Oh,
And actually, I've decided that I fucking hate my job.
You were high.
Whoa!
Oh.
Holy shit!
All right, so cut back.
We are having technical difficulties. That was.
Holy shit!
Wow!
I can't.
I can't believe that happened.
I have to go.
Is George
this is too
available?
much.
I know he's on vacation
I don't-
on his
I don't
7th
think we
honeymoon,
can.
but is he here? Can we get him? What do we do?
Oh, there are ambulances pulling up now.
Dude,
there
we're
are
getting-
police officers. There are firefighters.
Do you realize how much work? Oh fuck! Who's there? Who's there?
Get behind the line. Just follow.
I'm back.
everyone
I'm moving,
else.
I'm moving.
Follow everyone else.
He's got no pulse.
Can you cut the audio
Time.
from? Or do we still have to be listening to this audio? This is very
4:42.
traumatic. It's live. There's people listening to this.
I don't know. I've never been in this
I thought he was a
situation
great
before.
reporter too.
Do they not know how much trouble it was to get the Rose Garden and then he just fucking kills
Who's
himself
that
again?
coming down from the platform with the light and the beams?
Oh my god.
Who is that?
This is angelic. Who is that? Who is that?
Everyone quiet, for it is I, Chris Angel.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, it's Chris Angel.
I've come to take another weary soul of this world up to the heavens, for his time was too soon. Come, Judge Judy. Rise to the heavens.
How did Chris Angel get here?
Oh my God. What?
How did he even?
Chris
I thought he
Angel.
died.
Chris Angel, thank you.
Oh my God.
Take me to the heavens. I'm ready to go.
Chris, we have unfinished business. Oh my God, there's someone coming in from the sidelines. Who is this?
It's too late, motherfucker. I'm already rising up to
Chris,
the heavens.
we have unfinished business. It's me, Mike the pizza guy. I'm coming. Oh shit, how the fuck is he floating? Is that fucking God? There's life from that? Oh my God. I'm a true believer.
Guys, my mind is totally freaked right now. I don't know what just happened.
I personally have never been a religious man, but I believe that I just had a religious experience. I'm turning to God now. I'll see you guys at church on Sunday.
Yeah. Wow.
Just Kablip. It's right down the road, about 60 miles north of Las Vegas.
Oh, he opened a
Overton,
church.
Nevada.
He opened a church too.
Yeah.
I honestly feel bad for Mike the pizza guy. He had a reoccurrence, but he really was just persuaded by his mind games.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like his soul redeemed itself in that moment.
What a
He's
character
new man
arc.
now.
What a character arc.
I hope that we see him again in the future. Honestly.
I hope we do too. And honestly,
Well, Judge Judy did lose his spot in the Segway trials, so there are now 11 people still in the Segway trials.
Oh,
That's the information we can
This
come out
does remind me, this is a perfect segue to our next sponsor that we had just received. They're hiring, a new position has opened up for the Segway games. We need a new field reporter.
with. Oh.
Wow,
if you can just
right after these horrifying incidents, we are hiring another field reporter.
So
send in your resumes, send in your headshots, send in feet pics,
leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe.
It could be weeks before we even report on these games now.
Yeah. Everything's at a halt because we don't have a field reporter. We also need to get security because we don't want Mind Freak to just show up and reap our fallen allies.
Yeah, I was honestly hoping we could
Yeah.
resurrect
Is
Judge
he,
Judy. He was
recruiting for some sacred war that's going on up in the heavens right now.
dude.
What is going on?
He must be.
He's taking half of the people that die. He's not getting all of them, but
He's getting a lot. He's
getting
showing
a
up
lot.
and just getting them.
He has taken a lot of dead people recently, and I
Yeah.
feel like that is one thing we haven't shined on since we did a whole episode about Kablip. We're like, oh, we don't want to
there's
share the
been a
recent
lot-
news
There's
about
been a
him.
lot that's been happening with him lately. He's been kind of going crazy in the news.
I feel like we should dedicate part of next episode to him.
Oh,
So
100%.
Mind Freak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next episode is the Chris Angel special. You thought Kablip was it. Baby, you don't know what's coming.
Wow.
This is a big thing that's happening. A big story coming in, so be prepared.
Be prepared.
Be prepared, be scared, and be aware.
But don't be there, because if you're there, you might leave with no hair.
And
if you
you'll-
have no hair up
Chris
there,
Angel will probably
you'll be
take
bare.
you if you're there, so just stay away from that guy.
He actually learned a new spell to turn you into a square.
Wow.
That's probably not what you want. I mean, that's 3 + 3, and
Is
you
square.
probably want to be something like a 5 + 5, or even a 7 + 7.
That's so much better than a 3+3.
Yeah, 3 + 3 is pretty low on the scale there.
So yesterday at work, I was actually cutting a 3x3, and
Small cuts.
I cut it into a rectangle. Somehow
That's not 3 × 3.
it ended up as a rectangle.
Well,
and
through
I think
quantum-
we should talk about it.
Through quantum
Okay.
physics, anything is possible.
Where's that rectangle? Can we examine it?
Yeah, it's with Joe.
Oh.
Joe isn't here
Yeah.
Yeah.
anymore.
He's on vacation. He's not with us anymore.
Yeah, I hope he's having a good time over in Jamaica.
Haha, Joe in Jamaica
Yep.
in January.
Got the Joe into Jamaica.
Wow, that's a good alliteration. I'm glad that just spontaneously happened and it just
Completely
worked out that way.
unscripted alliteration there.
One could say it's because of quantum physics.
Anything's possible through quantum.
Anything's possible through quantum physics. Is
No.
the cat alive? Is the cat dead? Probably both.
I was taking a shit the other day, and then it came out my butt really smooth, and then I looked in, and it was just a stick of butter, and I was like, no wonder it came out
No
so
wonder
smooth.
it came out so smooth.
Wow.
I
Smooth like
felt
butter.
my asshole form into a square.
And I said, I can't believe that this is butter.
You should have wiped with garlic bread.
You're
Fuck.
right. I should have wiped with garlic bread, and then
So I put garlic
it
bread.
probably would have been that secret sauce I've been yearning
that's
for.
the secret ingredient. Ass butter.
Yeah, but it was actually through an anomaly, so I don't know how I could recreate it.
You better try.
Chances
'cause
are probably
boy,
pretty
am I
low.
getting hungry. Is it dinner time yet?
Oh, do you have garlic bread?
All I have is the cider. Sorry.
Oh, speaking of which, hey Sky, you want to open my cider?
Yeah, I'll just.
Are you still
open
playing
mine.
Pokemon Go over there?
I just did a Palkia raid.
Are you serious?
During that whole butter bit, I was doing a Palkia raid.
This is
Jeez.
disgusting, and I sometimes wish that people would just put down their phones. You, know,
You sound like Gary Oldman. Get it? Because he's an old man.
Boomer. Call me an old man, Gary old man that's old. But damn, kids be addicted to their phones.
Damn.
I hated that.
Just trying to bring a little bit of my own personal spice over to the podcast flavor down.
Bringing it back. Gotta bringing it back. Yeah, we're bringing it back. Bringing it back. I gotta catch this Palkia.
What are some costume ideas for Halloween? Because we all know that's coming up.
Ooh.
Yeah, you guys trying to do like a 3-way costume here?
Well, actually, we could go into the Batman universe because I have Xerxes. You guys know Xerxes. Maybe we'll post a picture of Xerxes on the Instagram for this.
Who would he be?
Batman. He's Batman.
Oh, then,
At certain angles, he looks like Batman. His
so
ears.
do we just all be different Robins then?
No, like we all be different Batman characters. Like,
Right.
I don't know. Different couples could be like Poison Ivy and whatever another villain that like was rumored to be together or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
she's like gay though.
you can go
so-
Harley Quinn and Joker,
Right,
whatever.
right.
Like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna dress up as the Joker.
no,
I'll do,
not
like,
you,
Penguin.
fucking
You could be
idiot.
a really good Joker.
You be you could
That's
actually.
disgusting, but thank you. That wasn't me.
You want to know where I got this soda?
From the corner store
Yeah.
Go on to the store.
that my dad went to go get milk for 18 years ago and never returned.
He got lost on the way home.
Maybe the traffic was crazy. I don't know.
Mama always said he would come back, but after 18 cigarettes in 2 minutes, I knew that she was fucking lying to me.
She was lying to me.
Some nights when I go to bed, I could hear her crying. You know, it's never good when a dad leaves his son, but I'm the man of the house now, and I have to be strong.
So I go in and I knock some sense into the woman. Quit fucking crying, you dumb bitch.
And she says, "You're just like your father," and then it hit me. I gotta go get some milk.
I gotta go get some milk. And
I'll be right back, Mom. I'm going to get some milk.
she said, okay, honey, have fun, walk safe.
18 years later, I returned and it was the past, and I fucked my mom and had myself as my child.
And then I said, hold up, what happened? I'm really lost.
Son, you want to know how I got these scars?
It was by you when you're older.
Which is me.
'Cause-
Don't think about that yet.
Yeah, honestly, oh fuck. I knew I shouldn't have drank before I explained this to you.
I fucked up the timeline!
Dad, why'd you disappear? Mom, he said he was going to get milk and then he disappeared.
Break down the door! This is a raid! Get down! Get down!
Miss Stevens, are you in there?
This is the time police.
Please! My husband has disappeared, please!
Come with us. Everything will be
What's
okay.
happening?
Where's your son?
He's in the living room!
Miss Stevens, where is your son?
He's in the living room!
Check the living room. It's all
Alright.
clear.
Or you get Miss Stevens, I get the little boy.
Sounds good. Miss Stevens, you're coming with us.
Okay.
Where are you, little boy?
Happening?
Little boy. Little boy.
Jackson, have you found the child?
Hold on, I hear breathing.
Stay here under the bed. Oh my god, baby.
He's under the bed. Ding.
No!
Give me your fucking foot.
Please, no,
Give me your fucking
please.
foot. Jackson, I got the kid, Jackson.
Let me go!
Over and out.
No!
3
No,
hours
please.
later at CSI's Special Unit Underground Base. Miss Stevens, where's your husband?
To be continued.
Doop, doop, bop.